Hi, Bruce. How many? 20? That's amazing. That's not a raid, that's an armada. I'll see you shortly. So Bruce, what have you done? What have you done?
I don't know, Paul.
How many boats are there?
27 by the look of things. Lake Macquarie, the biggest raid ever.
And Bruce wasn't joking. It was an absolute hive of activity here at the Summerland Point boat ramp.
So Chris, the last time I saw your boat, it didn't have a cabin. What's the story there?
No, after the last trip, all my camping gear was getting wet, so I decided to manufacture this cabin.
Right.
It's made out of 6mm plywood, gaboon plywood.
Yeah.
A couple of layers of fiberglass on the outside, west system on the joins. One of my requirements was I needed to have good access at the front so I wouldn't upset the anchoring.
Yeah.
Capability.
Yeah.
I needed to keep it low enough so I could still
Yeah.
wouldn't upset the jibs.
Yep.
The tack at the foot of the jib. And the other criteria I had, I wanted to be able to get it off in the future to get inside the paint.
Yeah.
So I've came up with a system here where I've made this flange kind of bolted in place, or little machine screws.
And are you going to have a canvas cover?
Yeah,
around the
canvas
mast?
cover up here. So up here to stop the gear getting wet.
Yeah.
Because my mast is roughly here,
Yeah.
I'm making up a canvas cover with a sleeve in it, so it can pocket round and keep the gear. But I was so happy with it. It made such a difference this week.
Excellent.
Weekend. Able to get all my gear in there. It stayed nice and dry. Gave me a bit of protection when camping overnight. Stopped the wind through my tent. Yeah, very pleased. There's a lot of work, but very happy with the outcome on that one.
Ducks everywhere.
The Summerland Point boat ramp has a little harbour with a jetty, but it does get popular in summer with fishermen.
So this is Hendrick's CLC pocket ship, of which there's quite a few in the States. I've never seen one in Australia before. So Hendrick, how long did it take you to build?
They say 600 hours, but it took me nearly 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now tell me about the ballast. So you've got lead shot as ballast. How does that work?
In the movable ballast, I've got lead shot. In the keel itself, I've poured.
Right.
So there's, I don't know, there's probably 60, 80 kilos of permanent in the keel.
You use lead shot in bags as a sort of...
Yes, under the floorboards, yeah.
And that works really well?
Yes, it does.
This is Bruce, and he's come along with his McGregor.
Yeah, McGregor 26S.
How many kilos of water ballast do you think?
550.
Wow.
Maybe one day.
7 of us stayed here last night on our boats and took advantage of the great little fish and chip shop over the road, and the bakery also does great coffee.
Hi Mark, how's it going?
It's excellent. Just had a hot cup of tea and biscuits. As has Georgie.
Hello Luke.
G'day.
This is the most boats we've ever had.
Yeah, so I'm lucky that I'm free to be able to join in.
The most we've ever had before is 9. Hello Finn, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, not bad at all. I'm glad you came. It is pretty windy out there.
Excellent.
Wet weather gear, yeah?
Yeah, everything's going to be dry bad.
Oh, very good.
I saw the forecast, so I spent some extra time making sure everything's going to be tied in, so even if I go over.
Yes, well, this is amazing. I think we've got 27 boats or thereabouts. We've never had this many before. The weather's stay, blue skies, no rain, but there is 15, maybe 20 knots. Hopefully it won't be that strong. So people have come from Coffs Harbour, Canberra, Muswellbrook, and obviously up from Sydney. We're about an hour, just over an hour north of Sydney. So this is Lake Macquarie, yeah. Hopefully we're going to have a good sail.
Maybe stop at Pillbar Island on the northeastern side for lunch, if that works, and then head back to the eastern side of Point Bull.
Hello, Georgie. You coming for a sail? There's Rick in his Drascombe longboat. Glenn in his Hartley 16. And Hendrik in his CLC pocket ship. And Trevor in his Pathfinder. There's Finn in a 125. Bruce and John having a race as always. Chris in his Sigma 15. Here's Andrew and his Heron. So we're going really well. We're all on the water now. The wind's not quite as bad as we thought it was going to be. I still only got the Genoa and the mizzen up, but we're going along quite nicely. Yeah, it's good to see so many boats on the water. Dave and his Sunmade 20, same colour as Phil and Brenda's. Bottrell 16. It's going alright, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just giving you a chance to catch up.
Can hear you loud and clear. Over. Lovely day.
Yeah.
The last time I was here in the summer, we sighted a shark, and the locals tell me they're often seen. But I don't want to meet the great white, which is supposed to frequent the waters. Or is that just a Loch Ness monster tale?
Just coming in for a lunch stop behind Poor Bar Island. Everybody's made it. Yeah, it's a good morning sail, actually. The wind died down a bit, so I dropped the rigs. Great collection of boats. This is fantastic.
Lake Macquarie does have some tidal range, but it's only about a foot. So unlike Roger in France, there's no need to dry out on mud flats. In fact, there are lots of paint-friendly sandy beaches here on Lake Macquarie.
Did you go all right, Glenn?
Yeah, good, thanks. I was quite pleased.
We've never been down this end. We normally go where those other yachts are down there.
Okay.
It really is great to see such a large fleet of varied boats, and to meet such a wonderful group of people all with the same love of sailing. If you've never done it, you should give it a go. Small dinghies often come up on Gumtree or eBay. Just make sure you get some good advice before buying.
That was a very nice lunch stop. Now we're just heading off for our afternoon sail. I think the wind might have picked up a bit though.
I get too loud to see where you're going.
This is turning out to be a beautiful afternoon sail. I think there's only 6 to 8 knots maybe, something like that. It's not too cold in the wind. It's nice. I think it's about 17 degrees today or something like that. But for a winter's day, you can't really beat it, can you? And we've got 26 boats, or it could be 27. I'll actually have to count them because a few people live up here and they've just joined us that live up here. So, yeah, Lake Macquarie in winter. Fantastic. Dave in his top hat. Steve's into the chips already.
I chose the transient for this was because you don't need a lot of space between it and the wood.
Yeah. Very nice vegetarian curry and brown rice for dinner. Very nice.
And perhaps the best part of dinghy cruising is not only the sailing, but the camaraderie around the campfire after a great day.
You want me
Morning.
Paul, how are you this morning?
Good. Did you sleep well?
Very well, thank you. Always sleep well on the boat.
Yeah, yes, it was.
Always.
Yeah,
Always.
it was good. A bit breezy on the other side. I've just gone and had a look. It's it's pretty breezy over there. Did you sleep all right, Steve?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
Slept very well last night.
My snoring didn't keep you awake?
No, I didn't hear any snoring. No.
Morning, Georgie. Hello, Georgie. Hello. Now, Mark, as you know, has a lot of interesting things on his Paradox. Mark, what is that hanging over the side?
That's a hot shower.
A hot shower.
Hot shower. So you buy a Nylex spray bottle. You put 4 litres of cold water in a boiling kettle. You can hear the kettle now boiling. That gives the perfect temperature. Then you pump it up and you sit on the back deck and give yourself a hot shower.
No one said dinghy cruising had to be tough.
Have to be tough.
I thought the whiskey bar was interesting, but the hot shower is sort of a new level. We had a really good night round the fire last night. This morning, it's a beautiful blue day again. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning now, so people are just having coffee and breakfast, and then we'll probably head off. So we're back on the water. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning now. Just heading back. There is meant to be a change coming around lunchtime. Well, not a change. It's meant to be getting stronger at lunchtime. It's about up to 20 knots. So we should get back there just before then. I've only got a reef main and the mizzen up at the moment. I haven't even put the genoa up, and we're going along quite nicely. The sailing was really good yesterday, and hopefully the sailing today will be as good. And they're a really nice bunch of people. So if you ever want to come sailing with us, go to Sydney Raid or Raid.
Sydney Raid. This is ING requesting radio check. Over.
Oh, radio check. Hang on. Yes, that was a really successful raid. I think it was 26 boats, I think, in the end, because some people just came for the night that live up here. And look at this beautiful day today. It's winter in Australia. I knew you'd catch me eventually. So thanks for watching Sailing Kate Louise. This has been one of the best raids ever. Don't forget to give me a like or leave a comment and I will reply. And as always, I'll see you on the water somewhere next time.